All right. So this is it. This is it. This is actually it. All right. How am I looking? All right. Give me a few seconds that I finish to set up whatever am I doing. Let's see if it's actually working. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Haha. Now, this is cool. If only internet was running smooth. Okay. How's the audio? How's the camera? Look where I took you today. Now I want to change this. I want to put this thumbnail here. Desktop. This. Bang. Now, in the meantime, I would love to keep one thing's open. I don't know if you can hear me well, if you can see me well. This is gonna be nice. All right. Okay, I can see myself, which is good. I just need to be a little bit more. There we go. It's okay, I think. Okay, this is done. Maybe this one is even a little bit like this, yeah. Okay. So first of all, I need to find a channel where they actually show this event. The real question is, where do they show this thing? Isn't it? That's the real question. This is the real question. Where do they show this thing? On the official Champions League page? Well, there you go. Boom. We will see. We will see what's gonna happen today. I don't know if you guys can you hear me well. Let me know. Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me well. If you can see me well. Today a different location, of course. Different location with a little bit outside, because inside the house it's very hot. Very, 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 very hot. So let's see if actually that's Champions League. Champions League. We will see. We will see if we can. Now, of course, Champions League this year is going to be completely different. So the thing is, my only fear is that we're going to be playing extra matches on extra matches. So in theory, usually it's like 3 match at home and 3 match away. From this Champions League, it's going to be 4 games at home and 4 games away. And if you're lucky enough to qualify into the top 8 of Europe, so that means you're going to be playing only 8 games, only 8 games. If you're not lucky, you're going to be playing a knockout round. So you're going to be playing a total of 10 games. because the knockout game, it's give you access directly to the, I guess, to the quarterfinal or to the eighth final, I don't know how you call them, to the knockout stage actually. And if you're lucky enough, that means you're going to be playing another game at home and another game away. Man, this is so annoying, man, let me tell you. This is so annoying. Why there are so many things? Why adjusting something that is perfectly working? Eccomi qua. Now you can see me even better. So just a quick reminder that we do have in Group 1, so the Champions League, the draw is going to be, I guess we're going to draw the 4 teams that we're going to be playing against, okay? Be in Group 2, that means we're going to be drawing somebody from the Group 1, somebody from Group 3, somebody from Group 4, but that means there's supposed to be another match, an extra match, and I don't know where we're going to draw this one, you know what I mean? But we will see, guys. We will see. Hai capito, mamma Paolo? Ah, guarda che ho qua il microfono, adesso si sente tutto. Ah. Allora, Champions League draw in who AC Milan will draw in this new edition of Champions League. Good question, isn't it? Man. Champions League. There you go. Boom. So let's see if they started eventually. Did they start already? Or not yet? No, nothing yet. And I guess until at least for another half an hour, we're not going to see pretty much anything. Because there's going to be all the, all the commercials, all the commercial, also all the promo, all the sponsor, all these, all that. And we will see what's going to happen. Ciao, Darius. Today is the draw. Today it is the draw. Today is the draw of Champions League. Today we're going to understand how we're going to die, how we're going to suffer, But it's always exciting. And I'm really glad that last season, even though we didn't, especially the coach didn't get enough credit, losing against one of the best Inter of the last 20 years, still was not enough because we were conceding 2 goals and we didn't perform well in Champions League. However, still, Champions League has always that, those great feelings, those great nights, I still remember the match that we played last year against Paris Saint-Germain. Probably, the best match of the season for us. I love that. The electricity in the air, the San Siro full of people. That's really, 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 really special day. So I'm really glad that we were able to experience it. I know you mentioned this in your last video, but mamma mia, the number of bandiera that left are leaving the number of bandieras that they left or leaving the club, Tonali, at least Lemacher, Paolo Maldini, Daniel Maldini, Benasser. Wow. You know, Josh, why is that? Because I believe that Jerry Cardinale has a little bit of blue and black in his veins. I feel like he's an Interista. I mean, to be completely honest with you right now, I mean, at least Salemakers, maybe Kalulu, they were players that they loved Milan, but were they at that level? They were that good? I don't know. That's the real question, you know. You don't want to remove players that they feel they belong in this team. That's the first thing. That's an unwritten rule of football, I guess, right? When you feel like you're a team, and especially if now Benasser is leaving as well, that apparently is not training with the team since 3 days. That means it's like, I'm done here. It's bad. It's bad for the environment as well. It's bad for Benny. That anyway, yes, he got any bad injury last season. Played a little bit, but still, like it, you know, those are players that you want to keep for a reason, because you want to keep them because they create, as we said in Italian, spogliatoio. They create a group. They create a dressing room. You know, it's a little bit there, man. Imagine if Maldini will be coach of Milan. Well, I hope so, man. Calabria will pocket them all. I don't believe it, man. Calabria pocket. It's impossible, man. I don't know how. It's incredible to think how Calabria, after all these years, he's still like there. It's untouchable. I mean, we touch pretty much everyone in our team. The only player that is still there, that is not even far away from a little bit of gossip of Mercato, it's Calabria. Unbelievable. Really, really, really unbelievable. I have no idea why, man. I don't know what kind of strategic move his manager does, because he's a classic player that probably in a pre-season is always full of energy, is always full like grinta, it's full of but then throughout the season you realize that he's not, he can't do only, like, it's not even that. He disappears because on the left wing there are players that are way better and faster than him. So I don't know, man. It sounds a bit we will see. Darius, no. Ciao, Eric. Darius, no. This is what you see in the background. This is Barcelona. I live here, actually. Funny enough, you know something funny? I don't know if you can see, but right behind me there is a building like with the spires going up. Behind that, that's where Barcelona is playing. And when Barcelona is playing, and maybe Milan is playing, so I'm watching the match from the couch here in my house. But of course, it's summer. I keep the windows open. I know the result of Barcelona because I can hear the stadium. It's crazy. It's crazy. But Camp Nou is under construction, so Spotify bought them a few years ago. And 2 years ago, I think they bought them, so they are restructuring now the stadium. So now they are playing at what is called the Olympic Stadium, which is right behind there. Pretty good. I mean, the stadium, the gossip around here in Barcelona is that part of the reason why Barcelona is not playing good anymore is because of the stadium, because it's not the Camp Nou, so a lot of atmosphere is missing out. Because the Camp Nou, imagine, is like a San Siro, right? A very steep stadium. Meanwhile, steep, I mean like that. So the seats, they're very steep. So all the sound remain into the stadium, and of course encourage the teams. Meanwhile, this stadium here was not really studied for football, so it's more like it's a football arena. I mean, it's an arena, so there is the running loop around. The pitch is a little bit far away from the stands, and it loses a lot of atmosphere, of course, and a lot of some of the gossip around Barcelona because it's not performing like before is because they're not playing in their home. So whatever, man. Ciao, Eric. Fian, Milan will win the Champions League. Believe. Yes. Calabria is just not a leader. He's physically and tactically limited. I agree. I tell you this, Eric. I tell you this. I mean, honestly, the thing about Calabria, and I want to be very honest with you, that most of the time I defended Calabria. I defend Calabria because he's a Primavera. He's coming from nearby Milan. He's a right back. He's as always like that kind of is Italian. So he's always like have the feeling that at some point he's gonna he's gonna get there. He's gonna become a flag, a bandiera. But the reality is, all these years, the only player that nobody ever doubt was Calabria, and so many goals we're receiving on the right hand side. I don't even know what to say anymore about this guy. So I don't know why they keep him. I don't know what kind of relation Calabria has with every daughter of every coach, with the daughter of Pioli that he never moved him, of a daughter of Fonseca that he never even put him in doubt about him. I mean, it's not a leader, especially the last video that I made about Musa. That, I mean, what kind of capitano does that leave anybody go in front of the press, especially at 2002, talking to the press like that? Just don't let him talk, man. Don't let him talk. It's very, very, very. It's not the leadership that we are looking for, and that's. I think it's quite clear to everyone that he's not a real strong leader. Sorry. So we will see, guys. We will see. It's coming home. The Discord server invite is not working. Well, I'll. That's a good one. I'll later. I'll try to send the new Discord link, or maybe in the next video. I don't know. I'll do a post on YouTube later with the new Discord link. I think it's a good idea, man. Thank you, Darius, to keep update. Let me see. So who are the possible? Let me check. Who are the? Well, let me check in italiano. Chi sono le possibili avversarie del Milan in Champions League? Let's have a look. Possibili avversari di Inter Milan. No. So Italy is going there with how many teams? Inter, Juve, Milan, Bologna, Atalanta. 5 teams. Very, very proud of all of them. Bologna, we will see what they can do. Let's see. So on the first, l'impossibile avversario. Okay. So on the first, la prima fascia. So on the first rank we have Madrid, City, Bayern Monaco, PSG, Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Lipsia, and Barcelona, and the other team of Milan. On the second one, we have Juve, Milan, Bayer Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Arsenal, Bruges, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Third, Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Celtic, Young Boys, Salisburgo, Stella Rossa is a Red Star, and Dinamo Zagreb. I don't know how to say that in English. Dynamo Zagreb? I don't know. Lille. And the fourth, we have Monaco, Aston Villa, Brest, Girona, Slovan Bratislava, Stoccarda, Sturm Graz, and Sparta Praga. I would love if we can get Girona, man. Girona, it's literally 1 hour and 10 minutes away from here. If we get Girona, I will try to do the best to go there. I will love to go to Girona, man, to see the match. Okay, Juve. Okay, the possible for Milan are. Okay, so guys, just to keep in mind, because my original idea was like, okay, so there are four different pots, but this, and usually you get a team from the first, a team from the second. Okay, let's do it again. So you have four pots. In the previous season, you just need to draw three. So you play 3 match at home and 3 match away. In this case, we're gonna be drawing 4, including one of our same pot. So potentially we can get from our second draw, from our second pot, Leverkusen, Atletico de Madrid, Benfica, Arsenal, Bruges, Shakhtar. Oof. On the first pot, we have Madrid, Real, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig, and Barcelona. Man, we could have a terrible matching. Third pot, Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Celtic, Young Boys, Salzburg, Red Star, and Dinamo Zagabria, and Lille. So pretty much all of them we can get, of course, because we don't have any Italian team in the third draw, in the third pot. Fourth pot is Monaco, Aston Villa, Brest, Girona, Slovan Bratislava, Stuttgart, Sturm Graz, and Sparta Praga. We will see. So the first match they're going to be playing is actually on mid-September, guys. Mid-September, 17 and 19 of September. The second one is going to be in the first few days of October. 22nd, 23rd of October, 5th, 6th of November, end of November, then you have, okay, and then December. Oh no, sorry, the last one is being played on the 10th or 11th of December. Mamma mia, it's gonna be tough, guys, here. I mean, it's a lot of match, considering that you have 4 matches away and 4 matches at home. Woof. How much I paid for this retro kit? You don't want to know something funny? This is not a retro kit. I mean, this is a gift from my family in 97, 98. So it was the actual season that we bought this. And they bought it for me because it was a good season, and especially they bought it for a player that they knew that he will never leave. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Ciao, football drone. The king, exactly, brother. The king. The king. The only and only. Paolo Maldini, guys. Remember also to put a big like to this live stream, guys, to help to reach other rossoneri waiting for the draw of Champions League. We'll see what's gonna happen today. Let's see what's gonna be our ending. Football drone in the house. How are you? Guys, if you haven't checked Football Drone channel, make sure to check it out. Great storytelling of great stories of football. Absolutely subscribe to the channel. So yeah, the king. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. So what time is it? It's actually 6:28 in my clock. We'll see. What do you think? What do you think the draw? The draw? Who we gonna face? Honestly, I think I really hope. I really hope that we can get either or Barcelona or Girona, because I would love to go to see a match here in Barcelona, or go to Girona. That will be very, 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 very cool. Of course, it gives me goosebumps. Any team on the first pot that we're gonna get: Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona. I will love to get. Of course, we will see who's gonna get. Clearly, Madrid and City, and Munich, they are out of our possible limit, I believe, especially in this part of the season. If we can face anybody else from PSG to Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, not saying that it's easier than Real Madrid and City for sure. On the second pot, we actually have Leverkusen, Atletico de Madrid, Benfica, Arsenal, Bruges, Shakhtar. You can get the deadly group. You can get Arsenal, you can get Madrid, you can get Sporting, Celtic, especially in the beginning of the season, going up there in Scotland. It's gonna be super, super, super hard. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We will see. We will see. What's the question? How's Atalanta in pot 2? In previous edition? Because it's only depend. I think they are kind of draw a line and they say everything start counting from this year, no matter what's happened. Well, Atalanta anyway, Football Drone, they won Europa League, so they are in the second group. That's why. Juve, why they are in the second group? That's a question, because anyway, probably for historical reason, for points gathered all the year in the past, we arrived second last year, so we are in the second spot. Juve should be in the third. Atalanta in the second because they won the Europa League, so makes sense. Milan versus Real Madrid, we're dead. I know, but it's a beautiful match, man. It's gonna be an amazing match. It's gonna be an amazing match watching the watching Milan Real Madrid, I believe, right? Let's see if you guys let me know if they are alive already, if we can see something. Okay, actually they started. Okay, so pot 1 they place Real Madrid, Manchester City. What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay, just trying to understand what is going on. I'm trying to looking for a good stream, like potentially a live stream of some official, like Paris Saint, like this one that I'm looking now, Real Madrid, for example. Milan doesn't do this kind of stuff, man. It's so annoying. We will see, guys, what is going on. We will see. Believe in this young AC Milan, guys. Woo! Come on. Let's get it. I want a good draw. But with the luck that we have lately, absolutely, I don't think we're gonna have any good one, man. We will see. The thing that I'm noticing in the last few years, however, is that they are constantly adding more games. Something that, for example, I noted this year is the let's say the campionato started in August. We play pretty much all year long. The final of Champions League, for example, was in the beginning of June, and in beginning of July already there was the Euro Cup. Or probably they end up in the end. Sorry, let me say mid June there was the 2nd of June there was the final of Champions League, because I remember I was in Madrid, and then there was probably already in mid June, around the 20th of June, already started with the Euro Cup. The Euro Cup that lasted a month until the mid July, and then there was the Olympic Games. So I remember when I saw Theo Hernandez playing and Leao playing in the quarter-final, France against Portugal. I remember that a few days later there was the first meeting of Milan, so there was the first training in Milan, and I was like, this guy didn't stop playing yet from last year. I mean, I'm not trying to defend Theo Hernandez, Leao, and Mike Maignan, but especially Theo Hernandez, that if you see the last 2 goals that we concede against Parma, it's completely but it's big time his fault. So in my opinion, it is because they play way too many matches. They play way too much, man. They play way too much. So of course they arrive in the beginning of the season, especially after a month that they want to have a break. I mean, they were talking about players they have 25, 26 years old. Can they go to Ibiza? They can go to Miami, relax, have a drink, not being bothered about diet, about training, about this, about that. I mean, not all of them, they are called Cristiano Ronaldo, that they have an incredible discipline. The others, they just need a break. And that's why I believe that, like Fonseca, for example, in the beginning, he didn't play Hernandez, he played Salemaker, because Hernandez was completely out of shape, completely out. And you can see that what he did in Parma. So what can you do, guys? It's good to be optimistic and believe, but I'd rather be realistic. This season is not going to be long and painful. Mark my word. I can only agree with you. I can only agree with you. It's gonna be long and painful. We Milanista, we always the day before the match we are all excited because finally we're gonna see our colors, our club playing, and then we're like, it's like a love and hate with an ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, you always, should I call her? Should I not? Should I send a message? Should I not? And then when you go there and then you're happy because you finally see her, and then things are not what you plan, and then she goes away, and then you become jealous, and then should I call her back? Should I message? I don't know, man. I feel like it's the same chemistry that when you were like 15 now, but 18, 20 years old, your first love, that you never know if it's gonna work or not. Same thing like this. I hate you and I love you. I hate you and I love you every day. 4-2-3-1, not cutting it for us. We need to play 4-3-3. Our back is so vulnerable. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. We probably need to change a little bit also our lineup. It's not very. We need to. It's clear that no matter the actor of this movie change constantly. We change Fofana, we play Renders, we play Benacer, we play Loftus-Cheek. We conceding way too many goals, and it's a bit worrying because it's already been a year that we constantly conceding so many goals, and it's so annoying, man. Honestly, it's so annoying that. Anyway. You send me the link live. Okay, I'm checking this on another page at the moment that looks pretty update. What is going to be the final, by the way? I would love to know where actually the final is. So let's see this what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. So equipo clasificados, so the teams qualified for the first group are Real Madrid, Barcelona, City. Oh well, skip it. Second group was Atalanta, Leverkusen, Juventus, Benfica, Milan, Shakhtar Donetsk, Bruges, and Arsenal. Woof! We will see. So we can pick one of these teams that they are not Italian. So the Leverkusen, the Madrid, the Arsenal, the Bruges, the Shakhtar Donetsk, the Benfica. Because again, this season they're gonna be 4 match at home and 4 match away. So we can draw somebody from our group. Then group number 3, Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Celtic, Salzburg, where Okafor is from, Lille, Red Star, Dynamo Zagreb, and Young Boys. We played already Salzburg, the Austrian team. Dynamo Zagreb, we already played those, I remember, in Champions League in the last few years. The only one that I wish we don't get here is, well, they're all dangerous, honestly. And then, guys, we have on Group 4, Monaco, Aston Villa, our Bologna, Girona, Stuttgart, Slovan Bratislava, Spartak Moscow, Brest, and another team that I couldn't read. We will see. What is going to happen? 36 teams. Unbelievable. 36 teams. And the first 8. So there are 8 matches. 4 at home, 4 away. So the first 8, they go straight into the playoff. Okay, so it's like a big table, right? It's like a big table. It's like a big table. Madonna mia. And if you qualify in the top 8, you go already into the knockout stage. If you qualify in between the 8 to 24, you're gonna have to play a knockout game. So considering Milan, we're gonna be probably, we will see, but we're gonna be probably in between 8 to 24. So out of the 8 match, 4 at home, 4 away, we're gonna be playing 1 extra at home, 1 extra away, with a total of 10 Champions League match just to reach the knockout stage. Wow. Wow. That's a hell of a commitment. That's a hell of a commitment. Let me get a drink, guys. I'll be back soon. Eh? Volevo prendere un succo d'arancia. Sì. Grazie, arrivederci. We'll see, some orange juice we got here. Let's see, let's see. This is the moment. I'm wondering, like, how Real Madrid fans they will feel like. What's the feeling up there? You know what I mean? Holy cow! Real Madrid, Milan. No, aspetta, aspetta, aspetta. I missed so much. What the hell is going on here? Hang on, hang on. I'm missing so much. What is going on here? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Why I'm not understanding anything? They draw something. I don't understand anything. They did draw something. Club Brugge, Milan away. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, but they are all different? Pot 2? I'm not understanding this drawing, what is going on, honestly. Milan, Shakhtar. Okay, this is Leverkusen. Inter, Liverpool, Atleti. I'm not understanding a single thing. I'm not understanding it. How? I'm not understanding a single thing. I'm being very honest. So that means that out of the 8 teams, we're not playing 4 and 4. So we're not playing the same team twice. I am so confused right now. Paris, Inter, Shakhtar, Atalanta, Arsenal. Okay. Now they're gonna pick. Okay, let's see Milan. No, pot number 2. Let's see. Benfica. Okay. So Benfica is gonna be playing against Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Atletico de Madrid. Wow. Juventus, Feyenoord, Red Star, Bologna, and Monaco. Oh man, it's so confusing, the drawing. Okay. The pot 2 again. Let's see. Now Milan will come out. I'm telling you this. I can feel it. Exactly, Milan, Gigi Buffon. So we're gonna be playing with AC Milan, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Leverkusen. So we're playing Real Madrid away. Girona. Yes. Screenshot. Boom. Okay, 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 okay. I got this. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be playing. Okay. Liverpool at home. So the first match is Liverpool at home, Real Madrid away, Bruges at home, Leverkusen away. Oh my God. Red Star at home, Dynamo Zagreb away, Girona at home, Slava Bratislava away. So the first two matches are Liverpool and Madrid. This is mental. So the first match we're going to be playing, the first match away is going to be Madrid. That means Madrid is going to be playing the first match in Bernabeu against Milan. Oh, God. Juve, City, ma dai, City, Red Bull, Benfica, Bruges, PSV, Lille, Stuttgart and Aston Villa. What kind of group is that? What kind of group is that? We have... What kind of group is that? Always super lucky, man. Ah, there is Ronaldo. There is Cristiano Ronaldo. I didn't see him. Oh, hi. Legend. And then I didn't see. So now Shakhtar. I completely lost the drawing. I didn't understand the... It doesn't really make any sense. Well, I have to be honest. I don't mind it. I don't mind to have different matches, like against different team. This is okay. This is a good one. Boom. Real Madrid away with Milan. No, I think our matches aren't bad, but Liverpool and Real Madrid and Leverkusen in Leverkusen, it's not an easy match. So that's it, guys. The matches are the one that they just show, I guess, right? Let's see if it's official. I want to double check and then I want to put some comments there, of course. Let me see. What's the situation here? Let me see. What's the situation? Think Inter con City Arsenal. Ma vai a fare in culo, va. Oh man. Okay. I still don't get it. Honestly, I still don't get it. I think I took a screenshot so I can see it, but correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but am I right? This is the schedule. This is supposed to be Liverpool at home, the first match at home against Liverpool. Then we play against Real Madrid away. Club Brugge at home. Leverkusen away. Red Star home. Dynamo Zagreb away. Girona at home. And Bratislava away. It is correct what I just said. These are the match that we're gonna be playing. Are they right? No, the schedule is Saturday. I mean, what's to understand? I think it's pretty clear, no? It's so confusing. I think it's pretty clear. Liverpool at 1. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the new format of the Champions League. And let me tell you, out of 8 matches, 3 are really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Because you have to imagine, what is it? Now, I'm going to give you. So here it is. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Leverkusen, Red Star, Dynamo Zagreb, Girona, and Bratislava. This is it. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do a prediction. One, I'm going to be positive. One, I'm going to be negative. Eventually, we'll see one that I think is right. And this, we're going to crop this video. And when the season it's over, we're going to react to this video. And we're going to see what's happening. But let's do a positive, a negative, and a neutral prediction for these 8 match that Milan will play. Milan will play let's start with the positive. Milan will play the first match at home against Liverpool and will shock everyone with a victory. We're going to Madrid and we're gonna lose like 1-2-1 or 3-1 maybe. Club Brugge at home. If I think positive, we can beat Club Brugge. Leverkusen away, it's everything. It depends if we wake up, because Leverkusen away can be killer. If I want to be positive thinking, I want to believe in a draw. Red Star home, we have to win it. I want to believe that we can beat them as Red Star, as the Dynamo Zagreb away. Girona at home, potentially we can win, and Bratislava away we can win. So what I'm saying is there are 4 match that positive thinking, they can be easily 3, 6, 9, 12 points. Okay? Now, if I think negative, Liverpool, we lose. Real Madrid, we lose. Club Brugge, we draw at home. Leverkusen, away, we lose. Red Star, at home, we win. Zagreb, away, we draw. Girona, at home, we draw. And Bratislava, away, maybe that doesn't count anymore, we win it. Okay. Now, I want to believe, and this is my midway. I want to believe into the victory at home in San Siro, the first one in Champions League. I want to believe that Milan will play a great match. I want to believe in Milan, and I think we will win against Liverpool. Tough. But hey, Real Madrid away, I don't see as an option. Club Bruges at home, it could be tricky. It could be tricky because it's the classic match that Milan not losing, but it's gonna struggle. Leverkusen away. I don't know. Leverkusen away, maybe. This Milan, I don't know. I hope for a draw. The other 4 matches, honestly, guys, I cannot expect anything less than a victory as a Milan, and not disrespect, of course, of all those teams, but it is correct me as a fan of Milan, 7 times Champions League winner, second most title club in the world, to believe that we can beat Red Star, Dynamo Zagreb, Girona, and Bratislava. Girona that 2 years ago was playing in the league, in the Serie B. I want to believe that we are at least 12 points we can bring it. No, what do you guys think? I think that, okay, if we get less than 10 points, delete the club. Good point, man. If we get less than 10 points, get deleted. No schedule, okay. The order the teams are drawn doesn't mean that's the order the matches. The actually order will come out Saturday. Emerson Royal against Vini. We definitely need to step it up. Do you like Tatarusano? Of course, I love the GOAT, Tata. So, guys, are you saying that the final schedule of playing at home and playing away will come out Saturday? So why they put an H and home and away? Why do you think it's there? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It can really get worse than this. Playing Real Madrid and Leverkusen away. It can. I mean, yes, it can get even worse if we play Liverpool away. But okay. The order of the games will be different. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Make it that contra. I know Florin Raduci. No, Radicu. No, I don't know that. But the order of the games will be different. Okay. Makes sense. Absolutely. Thank you for this comment, man. Now it makes more sense, because that means, okay, the biggest scare, of course, is that let's say playing Madrid first match in Bernabeu. Not that if we play last, they don't care. I'm just saying that maybe it's good to playing at home against Girona or Red Star or Club Bruges at home. You know, I don't mind to have Liverpool first, honestly. I don't mind to have Liverpool first, because I really hope that we can win it. I really want to win against Liverpool at home. Big time. I think it's due to a long time. So I really want to have that. Of course, you have to think that Madrid, if we play Madrid, let's say on the last match, Madrid maybe is not going to be playing Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham, and Rodri, and all the bad boys. They're going to be playing with somebody different. So maybe we have a little bit of chances. Now, yeah. Yeah, Arda Güler, Hendrik, and Brahim Diaz, still they're gonna destroy Calabria and man. 2007 revenge. 2005 actually. 2007 we won. 2005 we won. We lost against Liverpool. 2007 we actually won. What can we say, guys, about this? Well, camera looks very good. Thank you, brother. Do you like this sunset here in Barcelona? Look at that. Bello, eh? This is one day I'll give you a little tour of what we can see from outside, but really nice. Anyway, let's say Liverpool, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Leverkusen, Red Star, Dynamo Zagreb, Girona, and Bratislava. There are 24 points. Now, give me your prediction. How many points can we do? I mean, some of you said before, said if you do less than 10 points, delete the club. Yeah. I think we can do, let's say it's 12 points beating the Red Star, Zagreb, Girona, and Bratislava. There are 12 points there. I want to believe that we can do it, 12 points. And I think we're going to end up around 15 points out of 24, which is, as I mentioned, is not going to put us on the top 8. So we will see. Terrible, man. I don't know. We will see. It's all depend if we can fucking fix this defense, man. It's all depend on that. The team, player by player, it's very good. The team, it's very good. We won a Scudetto with Messias, Salemakers, and Krunic. You know, this is the thing. This is the thing that you have to imagine. Like, we won a Scudetto with Krunic, Messias, and Salemaker. Now, the thing that changed is that the head, the enthusiasm, because we don't have this anymore. We had the sparkle that took us out from the Bente era. But that's it. Bad management in every direction, clearly. We'll see how we go, guys. Honestly, as you know, my video lately, they are very, very direct, and I go straight to the point, especially with the titles. I just go straight to the point, tell you what I think. I want to give time to Fonseca. I want to give time to Fonseca because he, as we know, if you follow Milan, you know that he has limited fault on what is going on around him. Players come and go. He doesn't count anything. So we just need to give him time and find the best way to finally block the defense, maybe change modules, as some of you are saying. We will probably get 12, 15. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree, Desna. I agree with you. 14 points. Ayman, you say 17 out of 24. That will be incredible. The only 2 matches that we're going to lose, you're saying, we pretty much are going to lose just against Madrid, 1 against Liverpool, and maybe against Leverkusen. But remember that this Milan, unfortunately, sometimes we're gonna draw. Like, I see very bad the home games against Bruges. That has draw written all over. We push. We couldn't score. One counter attack. They score a goal. Then last minute we score 1-1. There is no Europa League if we are out. Better. To perform what we performed last year was terrible, man. I wouldn't underestimate these small teams, but there will be surprise for us. Oh, for sure. We just lost 2-1 against a new relegated team called Parma. So, and any level, I am trying to diminish their squad, especially because they play in Champions League, and a lot of the players they come into San Siro, they want to show up, they want to see how good they are. So Gav say 5 out of 24. Man, 5 out of 24, it's too. Poof. Yeah, if we don't win against Red Star, Dynamo, Slovan, and Girona, we need to delete the club. Hey man, am I wearing the Milan jersey? The Maldini jersey? How you know? I don't know, you tell me. Am I? Oh man. So this format is basically Super League with less money than, in my opinion. Exactly. The Super League is been always here. They just need a different way to sell it. That's why. That's it. 15 or 16 points. Thanks, you Gav. Thank you. Man, 15, 16 points. That will be a solid. I think we need to have minimum to be partially satisfied about this Champions League edition. We need to bring home at least 12 points. That's my minimum. Everything that comes from 12 to 15, it's gonna be okay. Above 15, I'll be surprised. But again, the team is good. They just don't know how to play right now. We need to fix the defense. Probably some of you were suggesting to change the model. I think it's a good idea. Maybe even with the 3-5-2. You know what I mean? The only problem with play with 3-5-2 is where you put Leao. The thing that is also I'm getting a little bit frustrated about Leao is that he's not anymore the 21, 22 years old. He started having 25, 26 years old. And I feel like even last year he had the. I think we can all agree that Rafa Leao is our best player. I think we can all agree with that. The problem is after his peak with the Scudetto, even the year after, yes, he does sometimes the run against Napoli, the cross in the middle for Giroud. He does that, but I don't know. I feel like it stopped. It ended. A lot of defenders, especially in Serie A, they understood. And a lot of coaches, they understood how to block Rafa Leao. So it's always 2-3 players next to him. He's still our best player because guess what? The only goal that we scored against Parma was actually from everything started from Rafa, Hernandez, Rafa again, cross for Pulisic. So he's still our best player. The thing about him, it's very hard to moving around. So if you play with the 4-3-3, yes, you can play him there. The thing with the 4-3-3, what is it? Is that you want to play with Loftus-Cheek, right? Loftus-Cheek, it's a very good player that we saw last year that stay right behind the striker, but not as a second striker. It's just a very good box-to-box defender. He cannot be playing there. Now we have Fofana, now we have Reinders, Hopefully we keep Benasser, even though the news are like 3 days he's not training, are not very nice. So Milanismo is going away. But beside that, who else we have in the midfield? Reinders, Musa. Musa, it's a player that it's a good substitution. But our midfield, I'm thinking, who else we have? Reinders, Musa, Loftus-Cheek, Fofana. Who else? Benasser. And now Pobega and Adelaide, they're gone. Will be good if we can get, what's his name, Rabiot, even if I don't like him at all. But Rabiot, because he doesn't have a contract, so you can even bring him in after the Mercato is closed. So in September you can close for him. But we will see, man. We will see. If we can get, now we have a striker, we have Abraham, we have Morata. Mamma mia, what a team, man. What a... Not excited. Hopefully we can develop some good chemistry in between the player. Especially we can defend. We have to stop conceding goal. I'm so sick of conceding goal that you have no idea. 4 goals in the first 2 matches of the season. It's terrible, man. We need to win some trophy for confidence boost. The squad is very uninspired right now. I think we need to win some derby. That's gonna be literally like a trophy this season if we can beat Inter. Fucking hell. If Fonseca continues with 4-2-3-1, then we are screwed. 4-3-3 is the best option for the players we have currently. 4-3-3, let me plan it. 4-3-3, you're saying that you're going to be playing with Emerson Royal, Calabria, Pavlovic, Tomori, Teo Hernandez. Then you're playing with 3, right? Fofana, Reinders. Oops, for the finger. Let's do it the other way. Fofana, Reinders, Loftus-Cheek. But how you place them? Maybe potentially you can put Benasser right in front of Fofana, right in front of the defense. Reinders, Loftus-Cheek, or vice versa. And then you play Leao, Pulisic, and Morata or Abraham. That could be an idea. You know who else I'm very not impressed, and I really hope that he can wake up? Chukwueze. Pre-campionato, full of energy. The Chukwueze that we all saw in the highlights on YouTube. Chukwueze in San Siro. It's very true anyway, guys. This is something that we always have to keep in mind, that a lot of ex-players used to say that playing San Siro is difficult because San Siro is a very demanding stadium. They demand perfection, they demand grinta, they demand a lot because of the history of San Siro, because of the history of the club. But this is not only in Milan, this is also for Inter. And what's happened is that some players, they cannot handle this pressure. They melt. One example, CDK. CDK is the classic example of great talent that when he plays in San Siro, and we all know that what he did had plenty of options, CDK in Milan. The mistake was give him away so soon. Give him away right away the year after. In fact, the year after, so this year, last year, in Bergamo, with Atalanta, he found his own dimension. Because in Atalanta, in Bergamo, If you win, if you lose, if you draw, they constantly singing for you. They don't really care. They don't have any expectation of the season. So for CDK, if he miss a pass, if he fall, if he miss a shot, right? In San Siro, you can miss a shot. And probably Chukwueze, I'm afraid to say now, but it's a similar player. He's a player that this jersey is too heavy for him. This jersey is too heavy, and as soon as he miss a stop, he can hear people blah, 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 talking bad about Chukwueze, or just saying wake him up, like trying to come on. And for some reason, he doesn't have that extra of say, okay, now I'm gonna show you what I can do. Instead, he just fold. And this is a pity. This is a pity because we're gonna skip so many great players. But again, we come back to the same message that I say on the video. It depends on the leadership. If behind there is a capitano that comes to you and say, look, don't worry about what they're thinking, what they're saying. Focus on us. Focus on the team. Focus on what we are doing. Boom. If there is leadership, yes. There is no leadership. There is no capitano. There is no, there's no feeling. My dream is to go a Milan derby. It's awesome, man. Darius, I will suggest you 100% to go. It's really, really, really cool. I went to the last derby, the one that when Inter won the Scudetto. Very painful derby to watch. It took me pretty much 10 days to recover psychologically after that. And it was really cool. It was really cool because both curva, they sing, they loud, they scream, the choreography. It's actually a very cool match to watch. Hey, Mets, I'm excited for this Champions League. I'm excited too, man. If we had a system behind Leao and Theo to cover them in defense, they wouldn't need to play defense. That is why Kessie and Tonali were goats. Well, now we got Fofana, guys. Fofana, the tank, I think is going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I hope so. Keep the big... Flips... What? Flipsicle. Keep up the good work, Fabrizio. Thank you. Appreciate all the work you put in. Even a supporting Milan can be tough at times. At times. At times it can be tough, Milan. At times. I start forgetting what does it mean be happy for the team, you know. I'm gonna say this, but very, very dramatic. But sometimes I feel nowadays Milan is the Inter of the 90s. Inter of the 90s always struggle with Mercato, with the players. They always bark very loud and they do nothing. Guess what? So there is what is called a nightmare, becoming your enemy. That's what's happening now. Sad. I think goal difference is going to play an important role in top 8. Absolutely, man. Brincone. We should have gotten defense-minded coach, man. Fonseca is attacking-minded. If we win Serie A, I don't care if we lose the derby. Andy, yeah, of course. But psychologically, you know how important it is to win the derby to then win the Scudetto. So, Di Marzio is saying that there is still no agreement between Abraham and Milan. It is possible that eventually nothing is going to happen and we're going to buy some other random striker that never played in Serie A. The problem there is as well the Jovic, what we're going to do. So Zion say with the 4-3-3, we're going to play in with Reinders, Fofana, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mihir, yes, winning the derby will be nice, but I can't even imagine that with how we are playing right now. It's true. Right now, it's impossible to think to win, guys. Remember to put a big like to this live stream, guys. I know you're a lot watching. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support, of course. Remember to put a like so we can, and subscribe to the channel of the old Rossonero. That today is taking you to the beautiful Barcelona. Da-da-da! You can see where Barcelona playing right back there. That's why I hope that we can get Barcelona so I can go see it. Actually, we're going to get Girona. Girona is 1 hour away from Barcelona, but we play Girona in San Siro. So, well, doesn't matter. No, what they say? 4-3-3, Mike, Royal Tomori, Pavlovic, Theo, Reinders, Fofana, Benasser, Leao, Morata, Pulisic. Desna says, Chukwueze is just a black Castillejo. but you know, Castillejo, that's the question, guys. Right now, who are you going to get, Castillejo or Chukwueze? Right now, who are you going to get, Chukwueze or Castillejo? I'm going for Samu right now. At least he showed me some belief, some, you know, some Milanista feeling. Chuku is okay. Central okay, so who we draw? Once again, guys, if you just tune in, we draw best team, well, the worst team in the world to play away, which is called Real Madrid. We'll be playing at home against Liverpool. We're playing away Leverkusen. Sorry, guys, that's my phone calling. We're gonna be playing away as well, Bratislava, Dinamo Zagreb, and we're gonna be playing at home, Red Star, Girona, Club Brugge, and Liverpool. Like it, really, really, really like it. San Siro has the aura of the past Champions League. We are facing Mbappé again. Exactly. I would choose Ruben Loftus-Cheek over Benasser. Benasser is not the same player since the injury. If we get back to the Scudetto winning form, then he will be a starter. But for now, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Zion, the only problem of Ruben Loftus-Cheek that, and this is another thing that get me a little bit on the nerves, is like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Tomori, Calabria, all these players that they didn't play for the national team, so they literally had 2 months of break. Why they are not fit? Why they are not ready to go? Why they are... Loftus-Cheek, he played in a central midfielder position against Torino, ghosting. Last match, ghosted all the time. What did he do all summer? He went to New York to take a couple of pictures, with his friend Tomori, and that's it. Emerson will pocket Vini and Mbappé. You know, Emerson, when he did that pass against Parma, that he had the ball, he walked slowly like this, and then he wanted to pass to Pavlovic far away on the left, without even watching, without anything, he just passed, and of course there was a counter-attack of Parma ready to go. But guys, if we're playing like we played against Parma, against Inter, I'm telling you, I'm not doing a video after that match, because it's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be a massacre against Inter. And I'm already thinking of the 22nd of September. We will see already Saturday night what's gonna happen, guys. Let me see. You idealize what you see in the front of you. When players see Maldini, they want to become legend like him by winning trophies. When you see Ibra, players want to become merchant like him. Think of only of money. Cosa c'è, ma? Best, yeah, we will lose against Inter 6-0. Ah, no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for me it's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. That I got my wife calling me already twice on my phone, and I'm declining because I'm live streaming with you. So, headache on the way back. Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't reply my phone? So I have a proof that I will show. Look, I was doing live stream here. Okay, so. But in other words, it's saying that I have to go because we have to think for dinner. You see, sun is setting now. We have a beautiful light, but it's only 7:30. Sun is setting around 8:30 here. And what else? Again, the draw is with Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bruges, Leverkusen, Red Star, Dinamo Zagreb, Girona, and Bratislava. I hope we can bring up to 15 points to this season in Champions League. What else? Believe. Sempre Forza Milan, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. Ugh.